Yeah, so it's been a really long time since I've played this game. I'm coming back to... yeah, I've already played this game when it first came out on the PlayStation 3, so I never played the remake at all at any stage. So this is the first time I'm coming back to the game. I've obviously played the sequel. Let's go on normal for now, and then I'll probably change it. Maybe. I might change it. I don't know. I may make it harder, I may not make it harder. We'll have to see. Wait and see. If I remember correctly, the game was quite, wasn't it exactly a walk in the park? Yeah. I remember the first time when it came out, it was certainly one of a kind, or the first of its kind, should I say.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday?
It's crazy to think how young he looks. I mean, compared to how elderly and wizened he looks in the sequel.
So, figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
And I like the fact that it's a very slow paced build up. Not enough to create some context. You gotta love the music as well. I think I might play the second one straight after this again. Just as a nice follow-up.
Good night, baby girl.
Yeah, I remember when it came out, it was just... It was something else. It took you on this incredible journey.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello?
And so it begins.
What was that all about? Oh, dang it. I forgot to give this to him.
Dear Dad, let's see, you're never around. You hate the music I'm into, you practically despise the movies I like, and yet somehow you still manage to be the best dad every year. How do you do that? Smiley face. Happy birthday, Pops. Sarah. Very sort of Naughty Dog-esque. Ah, so this is what I was complaining about. Well, I'm not complaining about, I had an issue with the second game. Well, not an issue, but something that I noticed. When you walk backwards, you don't physically turn around. You sort of walk backwards. Literally.
Dad? Daddy?
Yeah, because I've played the game before, I probably won't remember all of the jump scares, but I remember some of them, maybe.
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the
Where
nationwide
the heck
pandemic.
are you?
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show signs of increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
there seems to be some commotion coming from
get the hell out of here, right?
What was that?
So again, you have this sort of build-up scene, foreboding what is to come.
Dad?
And I love how you sort of given a glimpse into how life was sort of normal before things took a turn for the worse.
Dad? What is going on?
Dogs be barking.
Phone.
Phones be ringing.
8 missed calls. Where the hell are you?
I forgot.
Call me.
I forgot where Joel was at this point. I can't remember if that was your dog, or if you have a dog.
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jeez. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, I am warning you!
Oh
Don't!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
I mean, you're not gonna pack anything, no preparations.
Where you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Grab a bag,
Shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
get some
Lost
resources.
their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we hear us on the radio?
Yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
No cell phone. No radio. Yeah, we're doing great. A minute ago, newsman wouldn't shut up.
He said where to go?
They said, Army's put up roadblocks on the highway. No getting into Travis County.
We need to get the hell out. Take 71.
71, I swear, man.
And again, the company does a great job of this sort of nice, very well-paced cinematic build-up.
Family all mangled inside their
Tommy.
house. Right. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, how did this happen?
Storms certainly a brewing.
But we ain't the only town. At first they were saying it's just the south. Now they're going on about the east coast, the west coast. Holy hell. That's Lewis's farm. I hope that son of a bitch made it out.
I'm sure he did.
Are we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine, trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Hey!
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
You see what I see.
Dog eat dog world. That's for sure.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
I think staying exactly where you are would have been the best.
Just backtracking.
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Tommy! Holy shit! What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Did you see that? Yes, sorry. God damn. Turn here, turn here. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here. I'm trying.
Oh no.
We can't stop here, Tommy. I can't fucking drive through them, Joe! Back up there! They're behind me, too! There! Hold on! Go!
I'm trying to think in the second one whether you can see... Oof. I almost forgot that happened.
Hey. Hey.
Get back, man. Get back.
Straight brick to the head.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come, give me your hand.
Yeah, I'm trying to think in the second one whether you see very recently infected people.
My leg.
Sort of
How bad?
the turnaround. The turnaround from bite to infection.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Daddy, I'm scared.
But also who would just openly run in the street? When you get in a vehicle and just drive?
So people are
Also, I mean, you left the house in such a hurry, you forgot to put on shoes.
We're gonna get out of this.
But it is, of course it's remastered, but it's still very PlayStation 3-esque.
Get back! There's too many of them!
Through the alley? Which? Through here? Nothing good came from wandering into an alley in the middle of the night.
He's dead! Jesus. God damn it! We're almost there. We're almost there, baby. They're getting through the fence! Keep going! Find a way out of here!
I think it would be interesting to see a sort of younger Joel, the early days.
Get to the highway! What? Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Tommy and Joel, the early days.
Daddy, we can't leave him.
He's gonna be fine. We're almost there.
They're getting closer. Dad?
Oh, we're still being chased, are we? I mean, it's pretty risky just shooting.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Not
Yeah, The Last of
sick.
Us.
Got a couple of civilians.
Yeah, I'm playing the game for the first time since it first came out on PlayStation 3.
Like Ram, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes,
Come on, man.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't.
Oh no.
Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. God. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby. I know it hurts. Come on, baby. Please. I know, baby. I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. 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 No.
It hits you with a gut punch right from the get-go, right? I mean, no hesitation, nothing being held back. Straight. Blam. Also, I'm not sure about his protection kind of technique
The
there.
number of confirmed deaths has passed 200. The governor has called a state of emergency.
There are hundreds and hundreds of bodies lining the streets.
Panic spread worldwide after a report from the World Health Organization showed that the latest vaccination tests have failed.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report to their designated quarantine. Riots have continued.
And I love
for a
this
third
method of sort of
consecutive day, and winter
building on the
rations are at an
narrative
all-time low.
through
A group calling themselves the
intro.
Fireflies have claimed responsibility for both attacks.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged Fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the Fireflies.
Is this the summer 20 years? Okay, yeah. So we need to see a game in that 20-year span.
I'm coming.
Was he that old? I thought he was a little bit younger, but yeah.
How was your morning?
We definitely need a game for that first 20 years. That adjustment period.
Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these two assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Yeah, exactly that. It would be interesting to see
These assholes
how
still
Joe
with us.
adjusted to being in the zombie
funny.
apocalypse, but also how the
find out
general
who they
public
were.
adjusted
Yeah, look,
to it
they
as
were
well.
a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now. Yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
And also maybe like the inception of how some of these factions, post-apocalyptic factions started. So I remember the intro. This is quite vivid in my mind. I think just the opening sequence, generally speaking, is quite vivid in my mind.
Checkpoint's still open.
Only got a few hours left until curfew.
It's sort of interesting to see which parts of the game have been remastered better than others. This still feels a little
I've been selected for outside work duty.
two-dimensional.
Soldiers are supposed to handle the outside.
I'll make sure to tell them that.
But I heard they're making a remake for the PlayStation 5. Which, yeah, will be interesting. But I think the fans would really appreciate a young Joel game. I think everyone would, because it just gives you a slice of the pie, a piece of the puzzle that
Ration line hasn't opened yet.
we haven't had an insight to. Excuse me, sir, where are you jogging? This is a no jogging zone. Just openly killing people in the streets, okay.
Seems like more people are getting infected.
That just means more people are sneaking.
How has that building collapsed and just resting ever so perfectly against the other building?
Checkpoints to your left, sir.
They died right in front of me. Damn runners came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I got us all new papers.
Way I heard it, they lined them up in the street.
So movement seems to be generally quite free. Movement seems to be quite free. You can go through as long as you got the documentation. Seems to be just a basic passport.
What's your business here? Had the day off, visiting a friend.
Why is his eyes so red? How much weed have you been smoking? What I'm gonna do is an option. Turn on subtitles. Yeah. That way, you can always hear.
Let's go. Come on.
That way, you can always see what's being said.
The coast is clear.
Attention. Checkpoint 5 is now closed until further notice.
So much for the easy route. Patch yourself up, all right?
Ah, the good old Last of Us bandage. The bandage that can heal anything. Which they didn't really change in the second game. It was the same, pretty much the same concept. Nothing new there. Just a good old bandage wrap around the arm.
Outside the wall.
And your gunshot wounds were healed.
Let Robert go.
Cute.
Hey, Tess, you see that shit?
I was there. Hey, how's the east tunnel looking?
It's clear. I just used it. No patrols. And where are you off to?
Gonna pay Robert a visit.
You too?
Who else is looking for him?
Marlene. She's been asking around, trying to find him.
Marlene? What do the Fireflies need with Robert?
You think she'd tell me?
Well, what did you tell her?
The truth. I got no idea where he's hiding.
Good man.
Yeah, so I played the sequel when it came out
See you around.
on the PlayStation 4. And I'm definitely one of those people that enjoyed it. I liked it. I think this was a difficult game to follow up with, so
I don't like it.
from a narrative point of view, I enjoyed it. I know it was very controversial. I would say spoiler alert, but the game's been out for months now, so yeah. The game's been out for a while, so anyone who's like,
hey guys,
don't spoil it, you've had plenty of time to play it.
Up out there. How we looking over here?
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Do a little hokey pokey.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
I love how the contents of the the items on top of the shelf sort of collapse as you move it. It's a nice little touch. That looked like a pretty far jump.
I need to watch what they throw away down
It looked like it certainly do some damage to your knees, especially at his age.
Let's grab our gear.
Surely the air down here must not be safe. There's been a lot of dust, a lot of chemicals flying around.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
From last time?
Not a lot of ammo.
How long's it been since you went on an adventure? It's got a handgun, gas mask, and a flashlight. Press R2 when not aiming to reload.
All right, Texas. Boost me up. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on.
Absolute strength.
Go on.
I love how you have like sort of like secret hiding places all over.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic.
I think that's what I loved about this game a lot, was sort of how some areas can seem very familiar to like a cityscape, and then some areas are completely derelict with, you know, just weeds and grass growing all over.
Where's the ladder?
It's got to be around here somewhere.
And I think about the second game, and that was probably the most beautiful parts of the second game, when you're going through the city, the ruins of former cities, and like I said, just completely derelict. Fauna and flora just sort of growing all over the place.
Got it.
Great, bring it over.
Lovely hiding spot for a ladder.
Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
This way.
But I'm trying to think back to that time. What other games sort of gave you this level, other than Uncharted, of course, which is also made by Naughty Dog? Other games that gave you this level of... Okay, what was that? The little hokey pokey. Backwards, forwards.
You think Robert's still got our guns?
For his sake.
Nice.
Look, once we get our
Welcome
merchandise
back.
back, it should be easy to unload.
Well, speaking of merchandise, when's that next shipment due?
Oh, we're meeting Bill next month.
Hang on a minute. How are you
Supposedly. Hold up.
traversing
Spores.
this dark... See, I can't remember if there's anything in there. It's been that long, so this is as if I'm playing for the first time.
Coming out of something. Stay alert.
Also, if the spores are airborne, right? What is it only if the spores are concentrated?
There's our culprit.
Body's not that old. Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Yeah, but wouldn't the spores be everywhere?
We should be able to fit through here.
Oh, shit!
Okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful.
Pretty sure he swore there before the actual ceiling came down.
This way.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Something's gonna be here.
Watch it, watch it.
My mask broke.
Buddy.
Don't leave me this hurt.
If your mask broke...
Poor bastard.
What was that? Oh, I think I just crouched down. I'm not too sure how I actually picked it up. But like I said, it doesn't take long to throw you into the action. Straight away, you're in the thick of it, right? You're in the spores. You're in the den of lions, or lion's den even.
You hear that?
Here we go.
How you want to handle it?
So again, I mean, it sort of starts off with this tactical, espionage-esque silent kill. I'm not sure whether you have to go up. But from what I remember, yeah, like, if a zombie or creeper or infected or whatever they call them is busy feasting on a body, then they should be sort of preoccupied with that. Which seems to be the case. So I did have to go upstairs there. Shouldn't the floorboards be creaking at this point? And here we are, back to safety.
Alright, that's all of them.
Let's hope so.
Let's head back into the city.
Yeah, so I'm thinking back to games from that time. Maybe it's just my memory, but I can't really remember games of this sort of caliber where it's
That's the one thing I love.
sort of very interactive cinematic experience. Much like I said, Uncharted, but that's made by the same company.
After you.
It really immerses you into the narrative with the characters.
I got it.
I mean, you could have done a better job there covering up. You could have pulled it in. That was a bit lazy.
Damn it. Plank fell down.
Alright, what do you want me to do about it?
Be a dear, would you?
I'll get it.
I feel like something's down here.
Here, pass it to me.
How'd you pass? What's the action for pass? Oh, it's take it through the wall and phase it.
It's a bit heavy.
Phase it through the wall, apparently.
I think I can handle it.
Right, how am I supposed to get back up then? Now that I've helped you with that, how am I supposed to figure my way out? Can you throw me a rope?
There we go. Get your ass up here. Let's move.
Bossy today.
Yeah.
We're getting close.
Yeah, how did you want me to do that? Or am I missing something? Is it through here again? Okay, apparently there's a way through here. In terms of mechanics, I'm thinking, what did the new game, the sequel, actually bring that the first one didn't? So you have all these elements, the stealth, interacting with the environment, bandaging your wounds. I think the only other thing was like the sort of the co-op play, but even that was quite
Make sure there ain't any soldiers.
yeah, there was quite a lot. It was a bit finicky, the co-op kind of movement around in the game, because your partner in the field would often be sort of hiding in plain sight, and it'd be like, okay, yeah, surely they should be spotted. So in that aspect, I don't think it's quite disappointing that they didn't bring in too many new elements in terms of gameplay mechanics. You were able to upgrade your guns. I can't remember if you had that option here.
Pick up that ammo. I'm sure we'll need it.
Because I was making comparisons whilst playing the new game, but I hadn't played the old one since it first came out. So essentially, it is. I'm playing this now as if it is a new game.
Make sure the
As if I was playing it for the first time.
No soldiers, none of Robert's men, yeah?
You know he's expecting us.
Well, that'll make it more interesting. Good to go. Come on.
Hey, Tex, hey, pretty lady, how you doing today? I heard you
Not
got
right
some
now,
merchandise.
Terrence.
No, it's good. Look, I
Not
got the car.
now. You hear me?
Okay, you can do that. You get all huffy puppy back.
Well, this certainly looks like a friendly neighbor.
You touch it, you buy it.
Why are everyone's eyes so red?
It's been a while. You know
don't visit us anymore.
Everyone just been smoking reefer. Bit of bare knuckle boxing to keep the crowd entertained.
Malik, sit back down.
Oh, sorry, Tess. Didn't realize you two were together. Go ahead.
I love how much credibility Tess has wherever she goes.
No headache.
Everybody knows she's the boss. Joel is just sort of a sidekick. Or we could have a Last of Us Tess story. That would be quite good. Just to see what her life was like. And there's so many perspectives you can tell it from. Your brother's point of view. I love how there's a girl there in the corner, you just sort of ignore her. You go, oh yeah. I don't care about this girl. But a little later down the line, you found another girl and you're like, hmm.
I'm looking for Robert. You come through here?
Half hour ago. He went back to the wharf. He's there now.
Again with the red bloodshot eyes. Look for the light. Here come the fireflies. And I guess we get a little...
Here we go.
Yeah, like a point of view of someone who used to know Joel before the outbreak maybe, or even somebody
You guys need to turn
who had
back if you know what's good for
who had some sort of connection to some of the characters from the second or first game.
Turn the fuck around and leave now.
I'm not going anywhere without Robert.
Bitch, I will bash your skull unless you turn
All right,
around
mate,
and get
calm
your dumb
down.
ass out of here.
No need.
Fuck this.
No need for the language.
Take cover!
You ready?
Yeah.
I'll cover you. Get the angle on them.
I love how
Oh, son of a...
Nicely done, Texas.
I love how that's immediately the response everyone goes to. Like it's the Wild Wild West. Guns slinging, bullets flying.
It's writing blank checks.
Also how nobody, how the gunshots haven't sort of alerted anyone nearby. Because I'm no expert, but gunshots are loud. You can hear them from quite far away.
Give me your hand. There you go.
And it is a sort of linear playthrough, it's not an open world. Which I feel like most games these days
Over here, Joel.
offer some sort of open world experience in quotation marks. Even sort of more traditional games like I'm thinking God of War had some element of being open world.
More of Robert's guys.
But it wasn't.
How do you know they're coming? Two of our guys died trying to take Tess out. Guarantee that she and Joel are on their way here right now to get Robert.
Well, word spreads very quickly.
This job. Not our call. Let's spread out and make sure no one's creeping around in here.
Alright, well let me bloody move around.
Move up. Move up.
Oh, I'm not sure what that move your controller sort of icon meant. Was that new? Have I seen that before? Was that in the second game? Just one dude in there. We can sneak in from behind. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Okay, I was gonna say, surely this other guy's in earshot of what's going on. He can't be that deaf.
search the area.
Got some bandages to heal our wounds. Ammo, paint cans, lanterns. That's a paint can. That's not some sort of health. Regeneration power up.
Hey, consolidated the crates in the south warehouse. Supplies are locked up.
Good. Do another once over and then head out. Getting close to Christmas.
What about Robert?
So we got the old bait and switch distraction technique.
We'll check in with the others and come up with something.
Where you can split up sort of enemies. Again, not sure how he didn't see us. How the... You... Excuse me, don't punch my friend. Ooh, I forgot that you could use sort of the environment. Your aim is a bit all over the place. Listen, I know you're there, buddy. No need to hide. That was straight headshot. That was to the head. That one's to the head for sure. Yeah, your aim's a bit jittery. It's not... Yeah, it does sort of move around a bit. It can be a bit hard to aim. As the game progresses, I'm sure you will need to play a bit more stealth than that. I sort of don't have enough patience, so that's why I,
Hey.
Thank you.
And again. How did they not hear the gunshots from a mile away? It should have been a clear indicator that I'm around.
Nice and quiet, Texas.
Anything yet? You hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Ooh. Where is he? I can't seem to see where this guy is. Oh god. So much for stealth. Why is it only a one-use shiv? That clearly looks like a fairly durable weapon.
We should have brought more people.
I'm not saying it's a sort of
Yeah, you're right.
Japanese steel knife, but
Docks are this way.
I'm sure you could have used it more than once. Yeah, I think that's something new that they brought into the second game where you could upgrade weapons at like sort of weapon upgrade stations. Because clearly that's something that exists in the future. Yeah, this much of the game I don't recognize as much. Wasn't he in Game of Thrones?
That cocky son of a bitch.
Let's go whip this up.
Yeah, let's go wrap this up as I jump down in front of plain sight.
Yeah, well, we lost our contacts in the north, lost our contacts in the south. Shit, I don't know who's left out there to sell us stuff. This is why we're taking shitty protection.
Let's be smart about this. There's a lot of them.
Yeah, I am trying to be smart, for goodness sake. Now, my only sort of query is, how quick are they to discover something's not quite right? Did he see me? I can't tell if he saw me. Yeah, okay, they did see me. They saw me. This should give me some cover. Headshots. Hang on a minute. Who's what? So the thing is, in your mind, you think, if I can't see them, they can't see me. Which is not often the case. That was... I don't know what that icon is where it says sort of shake your controller. Nice headshot. Right, I was a... I feel like I'm shooting these guys' heads, but I keep missing. How many left? Also, we definitely scared away the big boss. I mean, if the big boss had any brains, he would have run away by now. Now, we can't climb up the containers, which may have helped with some of the stealth, where you could have pulled a few Batman Arkham Asylum moves. I think you had to use the glass bottles as a sort of distraction technique to lure them into a more quiet, secluded area of the game. Oh, we're trying to get into there. How did he run away so quickly and get to there?
Robert must have run in there. Let's go.
Well, he's going to be waiting with a shotgun, isn't he?
Back in the fuck back!
You just want to talk, Robert?
We got fucking nothing to talk about!
Put your gun down!
Go fuck yourself!
He's running!
Right, yeah.
Robert!
So the best course of action there was to throw your gun. The only weapon you had. You could have used it. You could have pretended you had bullets. You didn't even have to shoot. You could have just said, hey. I also love for a man his age, he seems to have infinite stamina and can run without any issues.
No hard feelings, right?
None at all.
He just tried to shoot us.
God damn it!
We missed you.
She's ruthless.
Look,
no mercy.
Whatever it is you heard, it ain't true, okay? I just want to say...
The guns. You want to tell us where the guns are?
Yeah, sure, but...
I feel like he could have done a number of things, but he just,
just hear me out
chose
on this.
the worst way to handle the situation.
Stop! Ugh.
Quit your squirming. You were saying?
I sold him.
You did what?
I didn't have much of a choice. I owed someone.
You owed us. I'd say you bet on the wrong horse.
I just need more time. Just give me a week.
You know, I might have done that if you hadn't tried to fucking kill me.
Come on, it won't
Who
like
has
that.
our guns?
I can't. Just give me a couple of minutes.
Now you're really testing us.
Our guns.
It's the Fireflies. I owed the Fireflies.
What?
Look, they're basically all dead. We could just go in there, finish them off. We get the guns. What do you say? Come on. Yeah, fuck those Fireflies. Let's go get them.
That is
Oh,
a
yeah.
stupid idea.
Like we trust you.
Well, now.
Your forked tongue, lying
We go get our merchandise back.
worm.
How?
I don't know. We explain it to them. Look, let's go find a Firefly.
We won't have to look very far.
There you go. Queen Firefly.
Look who it is.
Business. You're looking so hot.
Where's Robert?
He's got a broken arm and a gunshot wound to the head.
The guns he gave you, they weren't his to sell. I want them back.
Doesn't work like that, Tess.
The hell it doesn't.
I paid for those guns. You want them back? You're gonna have to earn them.
So she's Queen Firefly, but she clearly knows who you are.
How many
Test
cards are we
about-
talking about?
Tess needs her own game. We need to see a Tess game.
I need something smuggled out of the city. You do that, I'll give you your guns back, and then some.
How do we know you got them? Well, I hear the military's been wiping you guys out.
You're right about that. I'll show you the weapons. I gotta move. What's it gonna be?
I want to see those guns.
Follow me. We gotta get
It's
out of here.
always about the
Now.
guns, huh?
You want this deal? We gotta move. Through here. I know.
You have a
where
very
you're
sauntering-esque jog/run. I think this is my problem with these games, that some objects are climbable and scalable and some aren't. I was second. Wait your turn. Tess, the woman with no patience, apparently.
Is that your people?
I mean, do you really need to press L3 there? Of course, I'm looking in that direction regardless.
So why now?
We've been quiet. Been planning on leaving the city, but they need a scapegoat. They've been trying to rile us up.
Looks like they did.
We're trying to defend ourselves.
Also, there was a considerable amount of time between the first game and the second game, and in the second game you get glimpses, some flashbacks as to what happened
Joel, give me a hand with
in the early years. But if we had like a definitive game of Joel the early years and then Joel and Ellie the in-between years, like think how much of an amazing game you could have made. Tess or the Fireflies game.
I'll live. Hold up. Soldiers. That's the way out. The door under the bridge.
Ain't a big fan of these odds.
We can sneak by them, even though I know that's not your style.
We'll see how it goes. Let's get
Yeah, a game about the war between the different factions, because they're making it a series, like a TV series. I think Pedro Pascal's playing Joel. I believe, if I remember correctly. I'm not too sure who got cast as Ellie. But when you've created such a vast universe for a game, there's so many stories that can be told. And there's so many stories that people want to know about and get a better understanding of how this came to be. Because you get small glimpses here and there, but no... Right, how on earth did he not see me? How on earth was I not detected there? What is the AI in this game where it thinks crab walking past the doorway is sufficient enough Right, what happened there? What? This is what I mean. So, this your players literally just ran through and were undetected. How does that make sense? And it was the same issue you're having in the second game, and that's a generation newer. That problem should not exist. Full stop. Right, what's he doing? He should definitely be an earshot of what's happening here. Oh. He nearly saw us. Didn't expect that security guard to turn up, did we? No. How? There's no way you could have seen me. You probably saw them, but you didn't see me.
Watch my back.
Nope.
He's in here.
You're a soldier. Why are you sort of cowering? Oh, great.
To your left.
Listen, keep him busy whilst I sort of punch him from behind. I love how he just sort of... Right, the co-op sort of teamwork. Yeah, if I'm thinking back to the second game as well, Dina was such a culprit when it comes to just running around and being seen by enemies.
Damn it, they got Warren.
And it's not really a mechanic that they seem to have fixed. It didn't... It was just as bad in the second game.
Let's move.
Yeah, it was equally as bad as the second game. So in terms of development of mechanics, they didn't really bring anything particularly new to a game that came several years later on a brand new console.
Go on, get inside.
And of course we saw, you know, graphics improve and so on and so forth, but that's expected.
Where are we going, Marlene?
This way. It's not far now.
I think the biggest complaint that people have about PlayStation 5 games moving forward is that games aren't being produced at 60 frames per second off the bat, which should be a sort of minimum standard or expectation for games coming out in 2021 and later. I think that was the case when we had a little glimpse into Horizon Forbidden West, which looks stunning on stream.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
I was going to say any day now.
Whoa. Come on now. Get on up.
The fuck away from her! Hey.
Let her go.
Oh, wait. Oh.
You're recruiting kind of young, aren't you?
She's not one of mine.
Oh, shit. What happened?
Don't worry.
Still feisty as ever.
But I can't come with you.
Well, then I'm staying.
Ellie, we won't get another shot at this.
Hey, we're smuggling her?
There's a crew of Fireflies that'll meet you at the Capitol building.
That's not exactly...
Also, Ellie's history. Do we have any idea of her history? What happened? Because she was born after the outbreak.
Double what Robert sold me.
Because the outbreak started 20 years ago.
Back in our camp.
We're not smuggling shit until I see them.
You'll follow me. You can verify the weapons. I can get patched up. But she's not crossing to that part of town. I want Joel to watch over her.
Whoa, I don't think that's the
I'm not
best
going
Ellie.
with him. How do you know them?
I was close with his brother, Tommy. Said if I was ever in a jam, I could rely on him.
Was that before or after he left your little militia group?
He left you too. He was a good man.
See, even that
Take her
sort
to
of
North
Joel
Tunnel.
Tommy the early years, and how that relationship
cargo, Joel.
developed and changed.
No
A lot of unanswered questions here. A lot of things we wish we had seen
Fine.
and understood more of.
Now go with him.
Don't take long. And you, stay close.
Don't take
go.
long. I think that's out of her control, mate. Don't think she really has any say on that. Surely the group would have done better if they stayed together.
I heard all the shooting, but what happened?
Fireflies. Same thing's gonna happen to us if we can get off the street.
No.
Down here.
See, the problem is the deeper, the darker the corners you go into, the more likely you're going to run into something you don't want to see. Yeah, and I'm thinking sort of how if they made this TV show similar to The Walking Dead, where obviously it didn't run as long, but there's so many possibilities and stories you can tell and episodes you could develop.
Just give me a minute.
What are we trying to reach? Is it here? We're trying, yeah, we're trying. It's up here, isn't it? Sometimes you have to take a quick peek around because it's not too obvious where you're supposed to go. I think it's here, if I remember correctly. Need a hand? Scout? No? You can make up on your own? She clearly has a future in the NBA with a vertical leap.
Yep.
Of Michael Jordan.
Sometimes.
You ever smuggled a kid before?
No, that's a first.
See, that doesn't sound very good when you say it like that. Have you been smuggling kids?
I don't know. She's my friend, I guess.
Your friend, huh? You're friends with the leader of the Fireflies. What are you, like, 12?
What are you, like, 12?
And she's been looking after me. And I'm 14. Not that that has anything to do with anything.
So where are your parents?
Where are anyone's parents? They've been gone a long, long time.
So instead of just staying in school, you decide to run up and join the Fireflies, is that it?
School?
Look,
Does
I'm not
school
supposed
still
to tell you
function
what
in
I'm
today's
doing, if
society?
That's what you're getting at.
You wanna know the best thing about my job? I don't gotta know why. To be honest with you, I give two shits what you're up to.
Well, great.
Good.
Typical man. I love how he goes from not caring. Yeah, exactly. From not caring to then sort of being...
Is it?
Your everything. And vice versa. How does school still run in this society like this, where people can barely get by from day to day without killing each other and dying?
What are you doing?
Killing time.
What does it look like
What am
I'm
I
doing?
supposed to do?
I am sure you will figure that out.
Your watch is broken.
Thanks.
You mumble in your sleep. I hate bad dreams.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I think it's weird you were watching me sleep in the first place.
You know, I've never been this close to the outside. Look how dark it is. Can't be any worse out there. Can it?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Fireflies want with you.
Hey. Sorry it took so long. Soldiers fucking everywhere.
How's Marlene?
She'll make it. I saw the merchandise. It's a lot. Wanna do this?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Fair enough. If the guns are good, let's get going. I don't know, I'm assuming, what is that? Some sort of secret passageway there?
I think it's a bit strange that they're having us do their smuggling.
Marlene wanted to do it herself. We weren't their first choice. Or the second, for that matter. She's lost a lot of men. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, let's just hope there's someone alive to...
Beggars certainly cannot be choosers. Right, this secret entrance is not very discreet. That's one thing.
Come on.
I mean, that's wide enough. You don't have to go sideways. You can walk through that normally. There's plenty of space there. More than enough. Oh, gotta love those old PlayStation 3 mechanics.
Who's waiting for us at the
Very
door?
simple, yet effective for its time.
Fireflies that have traveled all the way from another city. Girl must be important.
What is the deal with you? You some bigwig's daughter or something?
Something like that. How long is this all gonna take?
If everything goes as planned, we should get you people in a few hours.
How long is it gonna take?
Once you get out there, I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
This is gonna be the adventure of a lifetime. And it's gonna last a lifetime, literally. But just the whole concept is just so simple yet effective, and I think that has a lot to do with the characters.
Right.
Just bring it all to life.
We're good. Come on up.
Immediately, you're just drawn in. You want to know where this is going, what the secret is behind Ellie, what value she has, who is she, how the story develops. I've played this game before, and I'm still very into it, and I love the pacing of it. It's moving forward. I compare it to some other games that I've played recently, and I just haven't been so invested off the bat. And I know that's partially to do with, I know for the fact how good the game is and what's to come. But I'm trying to think back to when I was playing it for the first time and being just as excited.
Up this way.
And I think I would have played hours, just hours straight of it.
Don't do anything.
Oi!
Move.
Turn around, on your knees. You scan him, I'll call it in.
Okay. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. I can make this worth your while.
Shut up. Tired of this shit.
You're tired of this shit. How do you think we feel? Everywhere we go. What the?
Fuck! I thought we were just
Why are
gonna
you always so quick
hold him
to
up or
jump out with a
something.
knife?
Oh shit. Look.
Jesus Christ. Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
And now the plot thickens.
Oh shit. Tess, run.
Run!
Go! Go! Move!
Holy shit!
I got 2 dead uniforms. Follow me. Quickly.
Why would we follow you? How do you know where you're going?
Signal, we run.
Signal. Run. Got it.
Now, run.
That light is moving very frantically. And I'm pretty sure it just saw me.
Stay away from those lights.
But immediately it throws you into this very dramatic sequence.
Ellie, it's gonna be another sprint.
It feels very
Ready?
real. It feels you feel the panic.
Yeah.
God damn it. They're everywhere.
But it's not like the sort of cinematic sequence that you get in an Uncharted game where you have to react with triangle, square, X, you know what I mean?
Just stay back.
Don't see anything down there. Into the candy place? Told otherwise, you can't.
Stay down, don't let him see you.
See, the thing with this game is they can't spot your comrades. It's only you. What? Okay. What? Where did that come from? Hang on a minute. There's a rule of thumb in this game. Your comrades can be seen, but you... Sorry, your comrades can't be seen. My heart is actually racing. Apparently you can't shoot behind him.
We can get through here.
I mean, he clearly had us dead to rights.
Down.
We were in his
Come on, Ellie.
line of fire. And as soon as we passed his 180 peripheral, he thought, yeah, screw it. Gotta let him go.
Shit, another patrol. Everybody get down.
We haven't died as of yet, so it's just been a continuous run.
There's so many of them out here. How are we supposed to get past them?
Ain't spotted us yet. Let's go around.
Have a look.
Here's an idea. You two don't get seen. I don't know where he's coming through. He could go either way. 100% those two were seen. And they literally just ran past him. See, any opportunity I see to run, I'm going to take it.
Let's see where this leads.
I haven't got a clue, but I'm just following my intuition and just going through any old hole I see. Where are these two? Did they...
Think we
Are
can
they caught
squeeze
up?
through here.
Yeah, this looks right.
And that's the good thing about this game. You don't have to worry about your
More
comrades.
soldiers.
Target's still on the loose, sir. Break off pursuit and report back to Sector 11.
I don't think they see us.
Acknowledge. Get to your vehicle.
Stay in the shadows.
And I love how you have this dual threat. It's not just the zombies in quotation marks or the
Up through
infected.
here through this pipe.
It's also soldiers.
I think we can make it through here.
Stay very close, Ellie.
Hang on a minute, was there pitch black outside? I don't think swarming through or going through sewage is good for your health either. Okay, we've got these wonderful, lovely cutscenes and sequences as well.
Alright, they're gone.
Look, what was the plan? Let's say that we deliver you to the Fireflies. What then?
Marlene, she said that they have their own little quarantine zone with doctors there still trying to find a cure.
Yeah, we've heard that before, huh, Tess?
And that whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
We haven't come that far. It's only been a...
I get it.
It's only been a little bit of time. Oh, she really doesn't like you.
This way. If we cut through downtown, we can hit the Capitol building by sunrise.
We hope.
And yeah, because it's a linear game, the developers have control over what you see and when you see it. So it creates this experience for you. Whereas with a lot of games of today, because it's an open world, you choose how you play your story and everybody's going to have an experience of their own.
The hell out of the surrounding areas to the quarantine zones, hoping to kill as much of the infected as possible.
Whereas with this, everybody essentially has the same experience.
Sounded pretty far away, though. Are we safe?
But I guess everybody walks away feeling different with each experience. Oh yes. Let's dive.
Damn, it's quite a drop.
Well, there's the Capitol building.
Yeah. We need to get around this mess.
This is the downtown area?
It was. Now it's a giant wasteland.
If only I could do an Assassin's Creed swan dive.
Over here.
Yeah, and it's sort of these are the same elements that we're seeing in the second game, where you're sort of working your way through sort of buildings that are barely standing up. Nothing has changed in that aspect. Searching through drawers, looking for resources. Nothing, no change there.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
Is that bad?
It might be. Let's not stick around.
Is that bad? What do you mean? Is that bad? Of course it's bad. He's just been freshly killed. Whatever's killed him is close by, for goodness sake. Sorry, just had to check a quick message. Where are we going? So this is not something new. I felt like, again, this is something that I forgot from the first game. Sort of going through buildings, broken down buildings. I felt it was...
Clicker.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What's wrong with its face?
That's what years of infection will do to you.
So what, are they blind?
Sort of. They see using sound.
Bats?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, that's how they spot you.
Whole building feels like it's about to fall apart.
So we still have objects that we can use to... Oh, we can boost survival skills. That's stuff we can still do.
Everything is totally cool.
Oh, just wait and see what's lurking around the corner. So seeing all these elements to the game, I forgot they were there. I'll be honest with you. I completely forgot we had all these mechanics in the game. Which makes me appreciate the new game less. It makes me appreciate the old game more. Oi! We sort of just established that the sea would sound, and we thought, let's make a banging noise.
Search for supplies.
Shit. Oh, that was intense.
You said it.
I certainly feel like there's trouble around the corner. Need full shiv. That makes me think, is there some sort of crafting table here, or can you just make it?
Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright, I hear something. I hear trouble.
Oh boy. Just see if there's a way through.
Up and at him.
It's clear. Come on.
Where's Ellie with her Michael Jordan leap?
Come on.
Ooh. There we go.
Come on, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting somebody. She's got absolute core strength. Like, to be able to pull your fat ass up a ledge like that. They're definitely scary in the second game. Actually, no, they're just as scary as in this game. Because they're pretty much a one-hit kill. Thing is, where are we trying to get to?
That's our way out. Over the scaffolding.
Okay, let me through then. The thing is, we have Ellie. At this point, if we can
I
ascertain...
think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Give me a second.
Yeah, if we can ascertain that she can't get infected, we can just send her to go out and just kill all the clippers. Right?
Here you go, ladies.
All right. Come on.
The stairwell's blocked. Should we go back up? This is crazy.
Just don't look down.
I mean, would you trust something like that just hanging off the edge of a building? A building that hasn't been used or maintained in 20 years. Sort of a window cleaner's platform. Hanging on rusty cables.
You're okay. We gotta wait.
I forgot this was all here. This part I've completely forgotten was in the game. I'll admit. I always felt that was a new element that they brought to the second game. Sort of this exploring these high-rise towers through Sort of these broken down cityscapes. I also hate that how it's all one use, especially the shiv. I feel like that's.
Stay with the girl.
The good old healing bandage, mythical healing bandage. I can't see them. Where are they? Oh, great. The things I do for the people I supposedly have to protect. Did I not heal myself? How many have we got? Oh, there's quite a few of them, isn't there? That is quite creepy, isn't it? I'm trying to think if the clickers can sort of see you. Trying to think how many get alerted to that. I can't remember if you can go up to a clicker and kill it. Oh fuck. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, Tess, you can clearly see I need help.
Come on down.
Yeah, alright, calm down after I've just sorted everything out. You clearly could have helped me, the two of you. I mean, you didn't have to get right into the line of fire. But, yeah, it's times like that where you need a shotgun. Double barrel shotgun to do the trick. Nice little double barrel shotgun, take off a couple of heads. That was intense, because your gun wasn't reloading. Luckily I had the pipe. If I didn't have the pipe, I certainly would have been in a bit of trouble there. That would have been a very sticky situation. But I love how you can still get out of a pickle. Because in the second game, I believe, you don't sort of have that as much freedom like that or leeway where if you get seen, if you get spotted, that's it. Clicker is in close proximity to you, it will eat you alive, sort of thing. If I'm not mistaken. I also found some of the other mechanics a little bit inconsistent, especially with the introduction of dogs. And the dogs will sort of pick up on your scent. I'm talking about the second game now. The dogs will pick up on your scent, and some, again, sort of inconsistencies with that. Where am I supposed to go now? Guessing up here. Yeah, thanks for the help. Let me just do this all on my own.
Tess, go.
It's not like I need any help.
Hold on.
All right.
Right. Let me through.
See? Doing all right?
And again, all the same mechanics, picking up resources, looting, so you can craft objects, you can build shivs, so you can build health kits, magical health kits.
Yeah, let's get to it.
If I oh, is there something down here?
We get through here.
Nah, maybe I'm thinking of a different part of the game. I'm thinking of part of the game. I do remember there's a swimming pool area. And there's a big boss there, of some form.
You know, I was thinking, after we get back, we can take it easy for a little while.
You want to take it easy.
Hey, you're the one always going on about laying low.
And you always brush me off.
Well,
This area here sort of feels a little washed out. The blacks seem a little bit grey. That's the only thing I can immediately see and sort of not complain about, but notice. That water is absolutely pissing down, isn't it? Storm is certainly brewing. Trouble is right around the corner. And this game's always done a good job of building up tension. I'm not talking sort of like Resident Evil tension, that's like nightmare tension, but like good tension. Healthy tension, which normal people can handle. I was watching gameplay from the new Resident Evil 8 Village, and some of those sequences, my god. God help me. Just watching people play was giving me anxiety.
Yep. These guys aren't doing well in or out of the city.
Just gonna make a quick... Just check on the messages quick.
Let's hope there's someone.
Back to gameplay. Shouldn't be checking games. Shouldn't be checking messages. Hold on a minute. Why did I like that? Who... Can I cancel? Surely that's now being burnt. Okay. You could just pocket it, apparently. Put it in your pocket and just forget all about it. You just know something is lurking in here. There we go.
God, we're almost out.
There we go, buddy.
Okay, Joel, you take point. I'll watch the road.
I could feel you. I could feel your presence.
Sure. You stay sharp.
I got it.
How many we got? Clickers can still hear you when you are crouched. If you are heard, stop and wait until it's safe to move. Yeah, don't move. So it's this thing where you don't even have to... You don't have to fight the enemies, you just have to creep through. And I love that they can't see you, they can only hear you. But it still creates this sense of tension where you don't have, you know, you don't have to worry about being seen, but you're still on edge. Right, that's the way out. I think that's the one that catches people out. Okay, that's not the way through. What's the way through? I thought it was through here. Clearly not. I also love the fake drawers. Not fake drawers, but it gives you that option to open a drawer. There's nothing in there. Mother of Christ. That was a dead end as well. Where did she go? She's just running around like nobody's business. Like, you know what I mean?
That's the way to do it.
Right, so we can kill them. So it's through there then. We didn't have to come all the way around. Could have just literally grabbed them there. No, that's not the way out either, is it? Hey, lady. Do we have to sort of take care of all of them before we can find a way out? Is that what we need to do? No, it's not in here either. So I love that how some scenarios and settings, there's no definitive path. It's not an easy way to figure out, oh, that's where you need to go. You kind of do need to explore. Right, you can only shiv them. You can't take them out. How many left? Just one left, isn't there? What is all that racket? What part of be quiet, don't make noise did you not get the memo? For goodness sake.
This way. Almost out of this. Come on. Shit.
Alright, how are we supposed to... I don't know, can we... Is that a way to do things? We have to kill this guy. Because we need to get up there. There's no way we can get up there without this guy. Alright, so there we go. That definitely made a noise.
Get up here.
Let me up. You guys are essentially invincible in this game because you can run around and they're not going to see you. I'm the only one who can die.
We actually made it.
Everyone okay?
So let me through.
Yes. Let's move.
You guys are pretty good at this stuff.
It's called luck.
And the sense of relief you get from seeing the lights and coming into daylight and seeing open air. Slow and steady.
Capitol building's in this direction.
Let's go through this obvious
get up over this truck.
Okay.
Let's see what we can find.
Okay, we need to find a ladder, and I'm guessing it's in here. I think it's in here. And I love that how they made them so it's vulnerable yet scary. Like they're crying and they're in this sort of distress state. But you know the minute that they sort of wake up, you're in trouble.
Here we go.
Ooh, Jesus. So you've got a lovely variety of finishers. It's not just a straight strangle always. You can sort of smash their heads in, stomp on their heads.
Climb on up.
Alright people, I found the way out. No need to dilly-dally. We've got a definitive path laid in front of us now.
Double time.
They're coming.
I know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now the thing is, what if what's waiting inside you, inside here, is worse than what's outside? Lovely. Got some on your shoe.
How do we get out of this place?
Let's find out.
How very nice.
So Marlene thinks you're immune?
Well, that's what she believes.
Ah, the good old crafting table.
I mean, you must have been somewhere you shouldn't to find an infected in the zone.
Yeah, I'd sneak out. I was in this military boarding school.
You'd sneak out?
You know, explore the city. I was in the mall when I ran into infected.
That place is completely off limits. How the hell did you get in there?
I had my ways.
Oh. We got zero tools. I was just pressing X aimlessly.
Bit me, and that was that.
I see. Were you with Marlene when you were bitten?
No.
That's all she wrote, huh?
I went to her for help afterwards. Knowing her, I'm surprised she didn't shoot you. She almost died. She's alright.
I told you. She's gonna be fine.
I mean, in this universe, in this world, there's so many things you need to worry about. You know, as well as being bitten and turned into a infected walker zombie. And look at all the tetanus that must be rife. There can't not be some... There has to be something in there. This can't be an empty house. Right.
Alright, watch your head.
Also, why do you think it's a good idea to come through? The whole place looks like it's about to fall on itself.
I'm alive. I'll make my way around.
That could have easily just killed you and crushed you there and then. I knew it. I knew somebody was here. Hang on a minute, how am I supposed to get out?
Tess.
Oh, okay. There's a way through here. Actually, before I do anything, let me just see if I can construct. Damn it. I don't have a blade. How many is there? 2. In the second game, I feel like even if they come in close proximity to you, you're dead. You're as good as dead anyways. Right, I really needed that second blade. I also really need a double-barrel shotgun. I don't understand how it expects you to get through these clickers.
Tess. Tess. Shit.
There must be a blade in here somewhere. There we go. Right. That's one, just in case of an emergency. And one of the clickers sees us. It's a kitchen, for goodness sake. Why is there no knives in here? At some point in the game, I think it should just give you like a machete or a cleaver that you just carry around. I'm gonna waste my shiv. Essentially to open something I probably don't need. Yeah, what was the point of that? It should have given you a brand new shiv in here. That's what it should have done. Because if I get caught now, I'm screwed. How did he... Oh, how did the other one not die? Alright, I'm only doing it because I feel... There's a bit of a comedic sound as you threw that one. Sound like an elephant's trunk. An elephant trumpeting. Well, I'm guessing they're both in there then.
I'm fine. Guys, get in here! The girl!
Straight to the face. Blam. Oh, what the hell? How many of them are there? Jesus. Close one, I'm still fighting. Right. I had assumed we had taken care of them. Oh my god. Oh, bloody hell, how am I stuck in a corner, for Christ's sake? Okay, this is the part of the game I'm like, could certainly use some improvement. Are we done? Is that it? Bloody hell. To be fair, I didn't need to heal there. But better to be safe than sorry.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Lovely jubbly. I'm not too sure at what point the game is going to save, because I feel like I'm nearing the end of my stream now. Nice, healthy amount of gameplay we've gotten through today. Solid 2 hours without dying, which I'm impressed with, because I've been playing Neo as of lately, and I die about 10 times per minute in that game.
Watch your step as you're going out, because it's going to be a little...
I mean, I feel like it clearly indicates...
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.
Come on, this way. Hey, let's pick it up. Look, we're almost done. Stay focused.
Yes, ma'am.
It's right around this corner.